Missouri's Republican Senator Josh Hawley is trying his hand at insurrectionist grift. Not content to just be the face of sedition, egging on the January 6th rioters with his fist pump that day, the Hawley campaign is now trying to cash in, selling coffee mugs featuring the image and the words, "Show me strong," a bad play on the state's official motto that also kind of sounds like a plea to the Lord. Please, show me strong. In a campaign email advertising his new coon knick-knack, the mug is described as made in America and, quote, the perfect way to enjoy coffee, tea, or liberal tears. Tip your waiter. It's fitting that triggering the libs would be the campaign promise from the senator, apparently proudly owning the violence he instigated that day, which has now officially been declared legitimate political discourse by the GQP. He told the Washington Post last year that he had no regrets because, as he put it, some of them were just there to protest. He even claimed that it was mean to put everyone in the same bucket just because they chanted "Hang Mike Pence," calling it a slur on the peaceful protesters, the ones who weren't saying "Hang Mike Pence" exactly. But anyway, it seems the Hawley campaign's "I supported a coup" merch might not be quite as advertised. Republican Congressman Billy Long recently snubbed for an endorsement by Hawley in the race to the bottom for Missouri's other Senate seat, pointed out that the mugs actually say they're made in China. In a normal world, that could be a problem for Hawley, since tough talking on China is one of his pet issues, aside from being the self-proclaimed defender of American manhood against video games and porn, weirdly. For example, last week, Hawley said China, not Russia, is the biggest enemy of the United States, while once again arguing that the Biden administration should abandon support for Ukraine joining NATO, a stance that previously got him called out by Republican Congressman Adam Kinzinger as one of the worst human beings and a self-aggrandizing con artist. And while that assessment is 100% spot on, there's more. While Josh Hawley scolds the Biden administration for the evolving Russia-Ukraine crisis, part of an ongoing fit over the administration's withdrawal from Afghanistan, he's also blocked consideration of several top Defense Department appointees, including Russia expert Celeste Wallander, to become the Pentagon's top international security official. So for actively stonewalling the Biden administration's appointments with critical experience in the midst of an international crisis, and also for other just absolute terrible, Senator Josh Hawley is tonight's absolute worst. That's tonight's REIDOUT, all in